From a little earlier, as the Hornets get off the team bus looking very focused. They want to leave town with something to show for their efforts. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a great time to check out the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at the Bucks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Hornets, they're finally starting to click. It has been a rough road up until this point, but plenty of games left to make a run at the postseason.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Bridges, all out there with Curry. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Larry Nance out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum to the inside. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Here's Curry. Pass the ball. Back to Curry. Over McCollum. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. That's tipped.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
It's McCollum on the wing. Nance outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Miller with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the pass to Williams. Down low. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Nance against Curry. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
McCollum against Curry. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ingram. Shoots over Ball. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Ingram. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Bridges finds Curry. And here is Williams, guarded by Valanciunas. McCollum against Curry. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Ingram a screen on Ball. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's McCollum.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
And he can't get the first one. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ingram. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
So it's the Hornets now. Curry looking it over. Pass to Miller. Going inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
Well, Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Hornets leading by 4. Now here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Williams has a screen for Ball. Williams' shot is off. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Here's ball. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. McCollum against Curry. Back to ball. Connects. The jumper drops. Ball's got 6 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Ingram. Over ball. And it's Ingram missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ball dishes to Bridges. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore: keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Pelicans trail by 5. And here's McCollum. All scoring in this one. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. That's a floater go. It's deflected.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Dyson Daniels checked in for Trey Murphy. Charlotte leading by 5. Curry with it. Now defended by McCollum. Williams kicks to ball. And Curry has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Nance outside. Now the pass to McCollum. Nance a screen. Lets it go from 11. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Miller outside. Rebounded by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram outside. Fires from deep. That shot no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Williams has a screen for ball. Here's the drive. Nice game from Valanciunas. Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. McCollum against Bridges. Passes it to Valanciunas. Bridges with the steal. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist from Bridges. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Pelicans trail by 7. To the paint, trying to get something going, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
Now Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Bridges a screen on McCollum. And it's Miller in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points from Brandon Miller. So it's the Pelicans now. McCollum with the ball. Nothing on the board. High arcing shot. Rebound by Williams.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Miller kicks to Curry. And it's the Hornets another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
New Orleans gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williamson with the screen from McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Bridges. And Williamson gets it to go.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Curry passes to Williams. McCollum against Curry. Bridges outside. The shot missing. Nance with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson right side. McCollum kicks to Nance. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And the dunk by Williamson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Williams finds Bridges. Over in the corner, Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. Down low.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he makes the first.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Zion Williamson. Herbert Jones comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Both free throws good from Nance. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by 7. Pass the ball. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. There's Williams with the three. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
You wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
And the first one drops.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Here's man. He's defended by Alvarado. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Richards. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 11.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Jones. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's man. He's defended by Alvarado. Hakusevsky, the pass to man. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williamson outside. In the corner, Daniels. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Jose Alvarado is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Hornets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Ball. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Hornets leading by 11. Here's Ball. Passes it to Pokusevsky. Williams, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels passes to Alvarado. It's deflected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Daniels from outside. That shot off the mark. Charlotte shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Out to the right wing from past the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 11. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. Here's Mann, 6 to shoot. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. And how about we check the numbers for Miles Bridges?
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. 14 feet away. Unable to get that one.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot from deep. Williams. Here's Mann. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuszewski. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 12. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Alvarado. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Ball, the pass to Mann. Pass to Richards. He dishes it to Ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Ball. The pass to Kuszewski. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Williamson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Kuszewski. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Poku with no hesitation.
The Pelicans have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Alvarado. Shoots it up. That one rolling around and rims out. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Mann. Ball, the bounce pass. Kuszewski, the pass to Ball. Here's Mann. Alvarado grabs the board. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Ball misses the layup. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
All Murphy has done since he's entered the NBA is shoot the lights out from the free throw line.
So for the Pelicans, Ingram comes in for Dyson Daniels, and McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Pokuševski. Miller's checked in for Williams. And it's Seth Curry in for Trey Mann.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Now the pass to Ball. Ring shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ball's got 10 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Bridges. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Texas. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Curry against McCollum. Curry dishes to Bridges. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pelicans trail by 11. To the inside. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Passes it to Zeller. Williamson looking it over. The dish to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Off target with the open look. Charlotte leading by 11. Here's Ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now here's Williamson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas. It's blocked. Ball against Ingram. And it's Ball penetrating. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
A magician with the ball in his hands. LaMelo
making it look easy.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Bridges. Averaging about 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Bridges. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. And so here's Charlotte. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And that one's good. Williamson.
There's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion, and I see him getting it done.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Curry. Good D by McCollum.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Bridges. He had 16 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is good. Bridges has got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Curry passes to Bridges, and it's Miller in the corner. Launches it, and it's the Hornets another 3.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Miller against Ingram. Over Miller. And it's Ingram missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McCollum against Curry. Williams, a screen on Williamson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Harry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. And that one falls for Bridges. 1:12 left to play in the first half. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Miller. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bridges. Nance with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 14. Ingram outside. McCollum with the screen for Ingram. And stolen by Miller. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
For New Orleans, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Both free throws good for Ingram. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry passes to Williams. Miller outside. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Back to Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's McCollum. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Ingram. Bridges with some nice defense. It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now, he's feasting.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Williams. Bridges out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Curry in at the 1. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Over Miller. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Ball. Outside Curry. Over McCollum. Almost, but it rolls out. Pelicans trail by 12. Dishes it to Nance. McCollum against Bridges. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans.
You got to do better than that on Larry Nance Jr. Outstanding at keeping his balance even after getting hit.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. That kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Back to McCollum. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCollum's got his second basket.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., our thanks to you. Now Ingram, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shots good by Miller.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ingram against Ball. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A floater, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 12. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Right side Curry. Here's Ball. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And so it's New Orleans with it. A 12-point game. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Over ball. And it's Ingram missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bridges misses.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Charlotte leading by 10. Now Ball. He's got 16. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he trims the lead to single digits. 9 points in the game so far. Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. McCollum against Curry. It's picked off. And they're on the break. Floats one, and there it is for him. McCollum's got 6.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Miller outside. Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Williams. 18 feet out, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And the Hornets lead by 8.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Mans a screen on Curry. Here's McCollum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And that game against Milwaukee, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Williams, he's checked in for Miller. And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Curry. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. On the wing, Williams. Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Curry. Back to Nance. Ingram outside. Tries it from the top of the key. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Williams. Back to Ball. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. McCollum against Curry. Passes to Nance. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more to slow down Valanciunas. He powers right through those guys.
Charlotte leading by 7. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And McCollum with the block. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Daniels, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Ball up top. He's covered by Ingram. Ball dishes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. In third, the Hornets.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Hornets on defense now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 11 points a game, 15 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws, good for Ingram. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They lead by 7. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Williams. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ball against Ingram. Williams with the block. Curry against McCollum. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights. Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now Bridges, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Ball no good. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. For 3, Nance. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Nance has got 7.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Charlotte shooting 43% for the game. Ingram against Ball. Outside Curry. Releases. Ball with the bucket. And it's now 22 points for LaMelo Ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the middle. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Curry against Ingram. Curry kicks to Williams. Has the ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 8. Lets it go with the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Bounce pass from Bridges. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. For 3, Ingram. Offensive rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Ball. Pelicans with the rebound. 1:46 left to play in the third. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Charlotte calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Herbert Jones comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Ball. And it's Trey Mann in for Curry. Here's Mann. And there's the pass to Richards. For 3, Bridges. Alvarado grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 6.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Has such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And good that time. Alvarado's got his second basket of the night. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Outside Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to Daniels. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Mann. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bridges against Williamson. That one misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. And it's Zeller in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. McCollum passes to Zeller. And that one is good. Zeller's got his first 2 points of the night.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Charlotte leading by 3. Passes it to Ball. Williams, a screen on McCollum. Ball with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The Pelicans shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Richards. This one for 3. Zeller grabs the board. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kicks it to Williamson. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Pass to Alvarado. Pick by Zeller. Into the lane. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. The Hornets pull it in. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball finds Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on that one. Curry's checked in for the Hornets. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ball against McCollum. They get the rebound. Williams. Here's Pokusevski, and it's off from three-point range.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Zeller, a screen on Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Zeller. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. From the arc. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. McCollum looking it over. Zeller, a screen on Ball. McCollum dishes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Ball against McCollum. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry. And that one is off. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Right wing. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
McCollum against Ball. He kicks it to Williams. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Alvarado. The pass to Williamson. Got a hand on it. And here is Curry. Ball with it. Passes it to Richards. Here's Pokusevski. Curry outside. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's McCollum. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 assists. Now Ball. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 3. Nance a screen. Cullen passes to Nance. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. With the drive, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. He dishes it to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Nance a screen on Ball. And Nance kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Shoots over Richards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Pokuševski. And Miller's subbed in for Williams. Ball surveying the defense. Miller finds Bridges. Ball against Ingram. Williams a screen on Ingram. Ball no good.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams is... Bridges with it. He's picked up by Nance. Bridges misses.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like we saw there.
And the basket by McCollum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
For Charlotte, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Ingram against Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Miller outside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Curry. Up top, Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. That gives them the lead. Valanciunas has got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Charlotte trailing. And here is Ball. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry passes the ball. Back to Curry. Drives to the hoop. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans in the lead. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Back to Miller. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. 14 points from Brandon Miller.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now here's Valanciunas. Shoots from the line, and it's Ingram missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. Williams a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Nance outside. Ball against Ingram. Looking to get it going. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Curry. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. Ingram wide open. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 20 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Ball. Here's Curry. The kick out to Williams. For 3, Bridges. That one's not going to go. Nance with some nice D. Ball against Ingram. The pass to McCollum. Ingram a screen on Curry. Pocket 6. McCollum. Nance with no one around. Here's Valanciunas. And they get it back. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball from long range. Valanciunas grabs the board, and they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And Nance kicks to Ingram. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Here with C.J. McCollum. C.J., how did you pick this defense apart and find your teammates?
I just tried to be aggressive. I was coming up short in the first half, but I was getting where I wanted to go on the court. So based on the film, I was just trying to make the right passes, whether that be weak side or finding the big man rolling. And tonight they finished.
Well, your work study paid off, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.